because they have the same slope. All right. What is across from BC? What point is across from BC? A. So BC has a slope. Woo. Don't know what that was. There we go. Okay. Woo. All right. So BC has a slope of -1/3. So I have to go to A. Why? Because it's across from BC. So I'm going to go down 1 over 3. And what's the opposite? 1 over -3?
Yeah.
So I go up 1 over -3.
You're just using the reciprocal to get the...
No, I'm not using the reciprocal. The reciprocal would be flipping it over. I'm just moving the negative. So I move the negative from the 1 to the 3. Because it's the same thing. Look, see, my slope is always the same. I go down 1 over 3, down 1 over 3.
You're always where?
From A, because it's across from CB. All right, so we've got the last one. What is across from CA?
B.
B. So I go to B, and what am I going to do? I'm going to go down 2 over 1, and what's the opposite? How do I go to the slope the opposite way?
Down 1 or 2.
2 over -1.
Yeah.
So up 2 over -1. And this is my new triangle. Now I just have to figure out what these points are. I'm at -1, 0. I'm at -3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. -7, 2. So those are my 3 new vertices because that is my original triangle. How do we feel about this?
Yeah.
This is crazy?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Well, luckily we have 2 more to practice. All right.
Miss Murphy?
Yes?
Are we going to have to use this in the proof?
You're not going to have to use this in a proof.
The theorem?
You might have to use the theorem, but you will not have to do this crazy graphing with it in a proof.
How would we use the theorem?
If you needed to prove that the mid-segment was, that it was a mid-segment, you would have to prove that it's half as long and it has the same slope as the side opposite. Okay. All right. And we will get more into those things. All right. So what's the first thing you're going to do when you see one of these? You're going to plot the points. X is 0, 2. Y is 2, -4. And Z is -4, 4. Then we're going to make my mid-segment little inner triangle. Remember, this is not a triangle. Those are the mid-segments of my original triangle that I'm trying to figure out. Feel okay about this?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. What is the slope of x, y? We went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 2. -6 over 2. What is the slope of x, z? We went down 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the slope? Who can tell me what the slope of zy is? From z to y, how many did you go down? How many did you go over?
We went down 8.
We went down 8 over
6.
6? All right. What do you want to start with?
Do the smaller one first. Let's do x.
Want to do x to z?
Yes.
Okay. So here is line xz. What point is opposite xz?
Y.
Y. Okay, so I'm on y. So I'm going to go down 2 over 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I'm going to go back. And what's the opposite of negative 2, 4? We're going to go 2, negative 4. So we're going to go up 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4. We get this new line. Okay, which one next?
X, Y.
I'm going to go x to y. X to y is negative 6, 2. What is opposite x, y?
Z.
Z. So I'm on Z, and I'm going to go down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 2. Good. And I'm going to go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 2. That's oh, I went the wrong way. Up 6 over negative 2. Up 6 over negative 2. There we go. Okay. Last one. You want to go opposite ZY, which would be which point? X. X. So I'm going to go down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over 6. Good. And then I'm going to go up 8 over negative 6. Yes.
Yes.
You don't have, right. So you can figure out the slope and the length of 2 of the sides, and you could just connect the third side.
Would there be like a shortcut to this?
What?
Would there be like a shortcut to this? Or
No, you always have to do this. Okay, so let's find what are these points. This point down here is negative 2, negative 2. Oh, you guys probably can't read that at all. This point right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This point here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you write your vertices in because those are your answers. Okay. So here's my question. Do you want to do the last one together or you want to try this one on your own?
Try it on our own.
Yeah, let's try it on our own.
Try it on your own?
Let's do this.
Okay. So what are the slopes that we got here? I've got, for LM, what do you guys got?
3 over 5.
3 over 5. Good. NM, what do you got?
4 over negative.
Negative 4 over 3. And what do you got for NL? Negative 1 over 8. You guys remember to start with whatever letter is to the left as possible. It's like reading a book. You got to start all the way to the left and figure out how to get to the right point. Okay, so I'm going to look at LM first.
Wait, hold on. So if you M and N, okay.
Okay, I'm going to look at LM first. What point is across from LM? N.
Oh, I thought you said L.
So I'm going to go up 3 over 5. And then I'm going to go down 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you guys get, this line right here has a slope of up 3 over 5 each time.
Wait.
I go up 3 over 5, up 3 over 5 each time. Yes?
When you, I showed you how I did it backwards, but I got the same exact points as you got.
Then you probably did it backwards when you did your points, too. Yes? Brianna?
Do you make the bottom one negative?
3/5 is both positive, right? 3 over 5 is positive. What could I go in the opposite direction where my answer would be positive? You would have negative 3 over negative 5. Okay, because what's negative 3 over negative 5? It's 3/5, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Chance.
So after you guys add in, like for LM, it's 3/5.
Yeah.
And then to make the second line, where do I start? Do I start from L?
Okay, that's a good question. So, which one do we want to do? Do we want to do this one down here, or do we want to do this one right here?
No.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at L. What line is across from L?
What? L? L what?
What side is across from point L?
M?
Not point, but line.
N?
NM, right?
Yeah.
That is across from it?
Yeah.
So I'm at L. Is everybody with me? And I'm going to go down 4 over 3. Okay, and then the opposite way, and I get this line. So do I have to do the last line on the bottom?
No.
Because do the 3 dots line up right with each other?
Yeah.
I mean, you can double check. You can be like, okay, from here I go down 1 over 8, down 1 over 8. Okay, just make sure at the end you label these points again. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, -7, 1. We're at 9, -1. And we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over 3. Okay, who wants to know what they got on their test?